Greetings, folks. Cross-train here. Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? But I just wanted to bring you another game that I played last night. First battle in a new tank. I understand that Wargaming is bringing a new line of Swedish medium tanks, so I have no idea if I'd be interested in getting them, but I thought, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and do the research on this tank that I've never played before, even though I free XP'd all the way through it, the Leo, Tier 7, Swedish medium. So picked it up last night, and this is my very first battle on it. Obviously on airfield here. My team is very slow to be gathering. I am top tier because this is my first battle in this tank, and 99% of the time when you play a first battle in a tank, you are going to get as good a matchmaking as you can get. And I sure did here. So there's, what is there? Only 2 of us tier 7s. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier 6s, and the rest tier 5. So honestly, I'm just going to be bullying here. This is not a mastery game, I'll tell you that right now. However, it was one that made me feel pretty okay about playing this this line of tanks, to be quite frank. You can see on both sides, look at this. We've got 2 KV2s, they've got 4 KV2s. So, with the softness of this tank, I'm certainly going to stay out of the way for a while anyways. So at the beginning here, I'm just biding my time, waiting for, hopefully for something to happen that I can get my gun in this game. And you're going to see right here, I'm going to watch both KV2s. 1, 2, they both shot, so I'm going to pop around the corner, take up my first tank, a KV2, so one of those 4 is out. See, I also lit that FV304 in the back. That FV304 is now dead, so I picked up the spotting credit for that. There you go. Second, maybe third shot, I don't remember. Second or third shot. Took out KV2 number 2. And you can see the enemy team is kind of sneaking around the bottom side there. So I'm playing this tank with the 105. There's a very, very valid option on this tank to play with the 90mm gun, which is more accurate, got less dispersion, obviously much, much faster firing. And you know, I try to read to see what is the best option, because I unlocked everything. I had everything mostly unlocked already. But I did look and see a lot of people. Wow, Snapshot City right there. That was lucky. First game RNG. Thank you very much. But at any rate, I did read where both are viable options. So I decided to start with the 105, and then I will go from there. So this tank has a little bit better pen. It's still not great. It's 148 on the standard rounds, and which is plenty enough here in Tier 5 against Tier 5 and 6 tanks. But it is a 148, I think 198 for the premium shell. That's my 4th kill, and you see I just saw the KV2 fired here, and I'm going to pull a little move off here. Do a little juke here, try to get around him. He rams me. This guy's got 2 marks on his gun, so he's not bad. This is a bad. I should have, I thought I was shooting in the gun deck, but I took 2 shots simultaneously right there. I took, I knew I had plenty of time to shoot this KV2 though, so probably even get another shot off. So just like that, I've taken out that entire KV2 platoon. Obviously, I had lots of help on the first two, and this one I pretty much took down for the most part. That Panther M10 that's on the other side of the hill, you see our Stug is coming up on the mini-map. I was concerned about him. I didn't know at the time, but he played like he sort of knew what he was doing, and as it turned out, he's a very good player. I for sure thought he would be coming up over the hill to put an end to me right here, but before anything can happen, our team capped out. That M4 capped out, and we had victory. So let's take a look here at my results. Um, you can see that it was a first class badge. This was my very first game. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. First class badge. I thought maybe it might even sneak into the realm of mastery, because I didn't know what the qualifications were for this tank. But you can see I did 2100 plus damage, 600 plus spotting damage, and got 5 kills. So I thought, this could sneak in, but it obviously didn't. And so I'll settle for a first class badge and picked up a high caliber medal as well. You can see I get the 5 kills here. Hurt a couple of the tanks, got some damage in there. And if we go to the team score page, you can see, wow, look at the distribution of damage done. Our team was pretty poor. Really nice job from that KV3, who's just down the hill from me. Really nice job from him. I got some pretty decent damage, and not, a ton for the rest of the team. But look at this team, same thing. They had one KV2 that really, did some work, and the rest was a little bit rougher. Um, this Panther M10 was really in a hard place, rocking a hard place there. He put himself in position to take out, I think, one of our KV2s back behind me, but then he kind of got stuck there. So he's a much better player than I am. So, but again, it was just I got lucky. I had a decent game in this. Again, I think it's RNG. RNG first game. We're going to give you a break. So there it is. Anyways, 1053 XP. And you go on this page again. 10 shots, 9 of them hit. 8 pens to give you 2100. The alpha on this gun is 300. So it's really a very nice punchy gun. But there is a 9-second reload on a tier 7 medium, which is pretty lengthy. And with a 90 millimeter, I believe it is a 150 damage. But you also fire every 5 seconds, 4 seconds, right around 4 seconds, I think it is. And actually the DPM on that one's a little bit higher, but I'll reserve the right to go back to the 90 at some point. I may try it out, but I did like the results here on this. A neat little 30,000 cash preview. It was a ×5, so picked up almost 8,000 XP for the tank. So all in all, I have to say, after one battle, I find the tier 7 Swedish medium tank, the Leo, to be quite satisfying. So I'm sure that will change as I play it some more. But at any rate, I wanted to bring you that game, even though it's not a mastery badge. Um, it was a fun battle, and I haven't had many of those in World of Tanks for the last several months. So I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that up there, and for the 7 people that watch this video, maybe if you're thinking about going out and climbing up the new Swedish premiums that are going to be released in 1.5 here shortly, then hey, the Leo ain't so bad, at least from my estimation. So until next time, this is Cross Train coming to you from World of Tanks, and I will see you on the field. Peace.